Hello and good evening. Catfish, say hi. Boom. Look, webcam working. You're welcome. Goods. Hopefully we won't get any more horrible drop frames like last time. Went a bit tits up. Never mind. That's fine. I was almost finished anyway. Right, we were going. Oh god, what was I doing? Shit, you know what I should do is I should go and check on my planets, because I haven't done that in friggin' ages, because I've been so busy. Oh, I've been a busy bee, I have been. So this is going to cost us... Wait, does it cost expenses? Is that what it's going to cost us? It's going to cost us profit factor? I want the railway. I need reputation with the explorers, but I really want a railway. Because look, whenever the wearer kills their target with a melee attack, all enemies in a 2 suffer willpower bonus mental damage. Can you imagine if I give that Kibala? She's gonna go off on one. Tell you what, let's go and see if we can dump some stuff on the explorators. The explory people. Hang on. Whoop. There we go. Can have a chat with you. Shipping and transportation. Explorators. We're currently at 6. What can we get? Will to live. Don't really care. Get the oversized axe. Don't really care. Precise las gun. Don't really care. To be honest, there's a lot of stuff I just do not care about down here. Oof. Okay, well, maybe not you. Darusians, what have you got? Anything good? Got a solid shield ermines. There's a shield swing with their shield against multiple enemies in the area. What is this? Oh, maybe. 15 dodge reduction bonus for attacks, melee weapons. Got see, bonus 5 to parry reduction. Guess that's okay. Silent death. It's kind of nah. The triumph of retribution is oh well, it is one-handed. It's kind of not great. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I'm not excited. Casabilla commission. What have you got? Hex rifle. Bladed boots. Whether where it hits an opening with the charge, slash, or dance macabre abilities, they inflict bleeding on. What's dance macabre? Hang on. Is dance? Hang on. Is dance macabre your ability? How the fuck that one? And then archetypes, and then no, back to what that one. Is this dance macabre? No, that's blade dance. What's dance macabre then? That's blade. Is blade dance one of them? Hang on. That one. Casabilla commission. No. Weirdly, bladed boots, blade dance, not one of them. Not one of the abilities, which is kind of lame. For each shall they move during. Oh, I mean that could be potentially kind of handy. Dark Lance. Ooh, a Psyker's breastplates. Maybe. Warp Guide staff. I'm gonna be honest. I'm very Each hit made by the blade dance increases the wearer's critical hit each hit. Jesus, that could be insane. Alright, well that's not bad. Fellowship of the Void. What have you got? Anything good? Okay, there we go. Brinkwalker's Pendant. The wearer can move without provoking, don't care. Acid Spitter. I do like the idea of spitting acid, although I will say that the damage is not great. Staff of Endless Flame. We need to be a pyromancer for. An old shield. It's an old shield, sir, but still works. Tactical backpack. +1 rate of fire or strike against any weapon capable of. Grants its wearer a 1+ rate of fire or strike count for any weapon capable of burst attacks. Okay. Whenever the wearer has 2 melee weapons equipped. Well, that's pretty good. I'm going to be honest, there's not as much good... Like, I'm looking down here and I'm kind of like, yeah, it's fine. Like, this is nice. Maybe I just dump everything onto these guys. This could potentially be quite good for me. Okay, I'm going to take that. I am going to... Let's go up to 6. What do we get? Acid Spitter. The Staff of Endless Flame isn't bad if I was a pyromancer. I'm feeling very underwhelmed, I'll be honest. But tell you what we could do is we could go to the Imperial Navy. And do we have anything we can give them? Oh, we do. There we go. Should boost it up a little bit. Alright, trade. What can we get? Nice. I'll take that. And... Wait, what did we get? A compound void array provides 120 points, right? And we can also get... Oh, enemy blast attacks. Okay. I mean, well... Okay, well, I guess it's better than nothing. Yeah, not wowed. Not wowed. Not impressed. Where do we equip this? What have we got at the moment? 80, 120. Wow, that's quite a boost. Quite the boost. Alright, well, I was going to see if we can get anything better, and the answer is not really. That's fine. Now, what was I doing? Oh, were we visiting the Nameless Star? Why does the Nameless Star have green shit around it? Oh, I guess it's got something to do with that. A projection from the warp, eh? Ooh, an ancient bunker. Yes. Oh, wait. This is the one where you take damage all the time, isn't it? Yeah, we just take constant damage. Cough, cough, cough.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
Looks like bunker still. This is melting venom.
An old Imperial bunker. Ah, there are some on Dargonas too.
For use an ancient but wholly typical console intended for use by people not trained in the mysteries of ministering to machine spirits. The cogitator is completely silent, but as you approach you sense the warmth emanating from its metallic casing, a telltale sign that the machine is working. Request status of the bunker's life support system. Water supply system failed, reason unknown. Temperature and humidity control system failed, reason unknown. Energy regulation system, unknown error, warning, backup generation connected. Oxygen supply system failed, warning, air filters damaged, warning, defense system failure. The massive door is dotted with small chips, scratches and bullet marks. There's no sign of hinges, levers or anything resembling a lock. There is a dusty panel built into the wall on the right. As you approach, the cracked screen begins to flicker faintly. I could try? Nope. 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 Ow. I've got a boo-boo. Alright, let's try blowing it up then. Not locked anymore though, is it? You pick out the most vulnerable spots, carefully affix the explosives. Kaboom!
Embrace true power. Ruinous favor prevails.
Yoink. Grant 10. Oh. That could be handy. Where does it go? Goes. What have we got? Using the archetype ability, got some. Yeah, that's okay. 10 bonus to commerce and okay, we can get rid of that one and get to that one. And then we've got 95 tech use. That's better. Corrosion was merciless to these old Imperial bayonets, chainswords, and lasguns. Hey,
another
Zad.
scar for my collection.
Ah, you're right. Insufficient power. Decontamination shower, a rare sight for regular planetary forces. Its purpose is to eliminate something.
I do what I must.
Oh. Well, that sucked. A worn seal.
Intriguing.
Let us see what I found. Just as he ordained.
Good job.
Perfection.
Did I fix it?
Triumphant as always.
Watch out.
No. Whoa. Open the door. Right, where's
Blood is my
Kabbalah?
life. Death is my duty.
Right, stay there. That's it. 75% chance.
Would he be
The world
proud?
Doable.
trembles
Am I?
beneath my feet.
Replace the old melter. Two parchments bearing the Winterscale seal contains plans for military operations and a mention of a doomsday weapon. I'm sure that's fine. Sworn Protector. Hey, buddy. Access to the archives. A rusty reservoir for storing drinking water. It's only half full.
Ruinous favor prevails.
We'll take them. We'll take them. The Corsair panel has dozens of breakers, buttons and handles, switches and other control mechanisms. The emergency ventilation system. Where air duct system malfunction detected. Activate. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. Request data. Nope, step away. Right, we want to sort out... Right, we've got an old valve. So I think now we can turn on the...
Unexplored.
Nope. So where does that go? What does that do?
Hey, what's that?
It's a good question. What is it? It's a bunch of stuff. Very handy. An old key. Ugh. I hate this place.
Powers unseen
The whispers
uncover
told
my
me
path.
a secret.
Oh, everybody's dead here. What we got here? 348 years ago, our ancestors arrived on this blooming world, built the cities and the manufactorums, and founded here a society free from heresy and fear. But the immortal Emperor of Humanity, Warden of Light, saw fit to test our faith. A great war tore open a rift between our ancestors, dividing them into two factions and turning the world into a boundless battlefield. Each day we fought the enemy so that our children could see the dawn of a new era, an era without blood, pain and tears. Brave people, living and dead, paved their paved with their bodies the road to our future, and one day the skies descended from the great star allies descended from the darkness of the cosmos and bestowed upon our great army the doomsday weapon, and so he brought righteous anger upon our foes and ended the centuries-long war and welcomed the dawn of a new era. The universe will hardly notice our deed, but the God Emperor sees all. We, children of a great nation, must dedicate ourselves to this sacred mission to survive and revivify the world, and the most beautiful flowers also revivified from ashes. And hence do not despair, sons and daughters of the Imperium, for our star allies are behind us, and the God of humanity is with us. I know that help is coming, and soon the skies overhead will shine once more. Well, not so much. Let's grab all of that.
Embrace true power.
Don't run on the thing. Thank you.
Assignment completed.
Good work. Several crates of dry rations survived this day. Each one bears the seal of the arm of the... Okay, Winterscale. So, like, did they own this planet? Or did they find it? Or, like, how does
Orders
this work?
supersede pain.
Unknown Officer's Diary. I'm tired. How long has it been since Doomsday? I think it was the 36th year when the heretical cholera wiped out half our people, including the old bookkeeper. Helgar? Time has stood still for us since. It was so long ago, and when a convenient solution to the overpopulation problem... Oh, what a convenient solution to the overpopulation problem. Ha! The commanders think we brought this coincidence. Morons. Still, when I look in the mirror, I see my father, the same wrinkles by the eyes, grey temples, which means that I'm over 60, and we've been underground for longer than half a century. No sky, no sun, no joy, and no hope. If that damned propagandist scribe tells me one more time that I mustn't lose faith, I'll make him eat his own tongue. Sure, we were once so certain that we had won. The weapon of the great ally boggled the mind. I still remember how the sky shook before me and my ma and father evacuated this wretched bunker. And where has it led us? When I took over my father's post on the comm station, I learned that we had long since lost all communication with other PDF bases, and the stars respond to our calls with silence. These days we don't hear any bombs landing outside, but things are still restless in the old bunker. First a water purification failure, then a fire in the Medicae unit, rats chewed holes in the exposure suits, and now we can't go out to the surface anymore. Are these accidents, or have we had a saboteur in our midst all these years? I keep an eye on the troops. I don't believe in miracles, but we still have enough supplies on the lower levels to last another 50 years or so. If Yule can finally sort the air duct problem, that is, next time we meet I should ask how the repairs are going. I'm assuming not well. Where's the pretty face cam? Oh, it was there. There we go. Fix it.
Let's seize the opportunity. A bitter taste of defeat.
Locked. Okay, we can't get in there. There was something we had to do. It's something to do with this, I think. Insufficient power. Oh. Is that what does it? No.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
So we can take that one. Remember
perfection.
What it was that we had to do. I remember doing this last time and going, oh, what the fuck? That was so simple. Something to do with... So we did that. Is there another one somewhere?
The world will bow.
I like we're just leaving blood all over the place. Screw it, hang on. Rogue, trader, old... But yeah. Right, open the front gate, rush to the boiler room, interrupt the valve, take the valve from the next room, replace the valve in the boiler room, interrupt the valve again, interrupt the container and restart the ventilator, for fuck's sake. Right. So we've interacted... Yeah, so we've taken the valve... Is that one? So we've done that.
Embrace true power.
Fuck, of course it just works this time. Obviously. Obviously it just works this time. I swear to God, I didn't... Did I try it again? I don't fucking know. Doesn't matter, not important. Right.
Idira, is there
Shame
something you
and
wish to tell
dishonor.
me about? Namely, the mess in the wardroom last week.
Ugh, stop blaming me every time one of the officers flies off the handle, old man. Not every brawl or disaster on this ship is because of me.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
I don't think we can actually do anything. We can't get into that room yet, I don't think. Can we get out? Is it because that door closed? Control panel. Oh, there we go. I think we have to come back and... Oh, yeah, I forgot about this bit. Because the power's back
I
on.
am the harbinger of discord.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Right. Get everyone buffed. Good work.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Ow. What a pile of dicks. Let us send Doggo to go and eat
Let's
that one.
test our skills, Galato.
And we're going to spray and pray.
The order's clear.
Well, that thing is pretty tanky.
It won't take long.
Appallards. Charge.
It will be done.
God, yeah, I forgot how bloody tanky these things are.
Indeed.
Your sworn enemy is this
It will be
tarantula.
done.
How much fucking armor has this got? 108%. Okay, well that does kind of make sense.
Victory is imminent.
That's fair. Let's send the bird a little
damn.
further round.
What was the
Or
command
is that too
again?
far?
All right.
It's probably fine. Oh, that's pretty good. I'll take that. What was the other thing? Yep, that one.
But of course.
Wow, that did fuck all.
On it.
That's not ideal. Right. We can't make you bleed because you're a
As the
machine, so...
tenants demand. Caught by the web. I shall not let your soul be purged. Caught by the web.
Okay, well, it's something.
I will
Abelards.
triumph.
Hit it again, please.
It will be done.
Attaboy.
I will do my duty.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? If I may.
Where's my little skull boy?
Ruin beckons.
You go there. Let's give everyone
I need no
air of
guidance.
authority. You can have a death sentence.
One step closer.
You could do worse, but not by much.
Okay.
I'll show
Kabbalah.
you why navigators are feared.
Let's do some slicey dices.
Let your soul be purged. The shadows caught by the web.
Okay, 31's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that.
Trust me, my blade whispers your name.
Okay, one down.
I'm afraid not. Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
I'm gonna buff
Me?
me because I seem to be the only one
If
that
you
got
insist,
hit.
Lord Captain.
So that kind of makes sense.
I'm not accustomed to being
Abelards.
ordered around.
At your beck and call.
You can hit that thing. That'll do. And then eyeball
I
it.
am a navigator, not a servitor.
Okay, good damage.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Ow. I just love how everyone's just dodging all this shit.
The guilty will fall.
Everyone just dodges it. Right, attack that thing. Apprehend the turrets. Apprehend the turrets.
The Lex is inescapable.
You're under arrest, gun turrets.
The order is clear.
You can't get away.
Understood.
She does enjoy
order
blade
is
blading
clear.
stuff. Okay, together they are doing some damage.
It will be done. At your beck and grey hair, sure hand.
Oh, there's like a rock in the way. That's all right. God, yeah, that does no damage. Oh, what about... I bet lightning would do some damage, wouldn't it?
Cover me!
Do we think we can lightning it? It's not bad.
If only you knew what awaits you.
2 damage, that bloody thing.
Anything else? Will do.
Anything else?
And everyone can have a heal. You... Right, both of you are almost
I am your
dead.
blade and shield.
I'm gonna... Let's deal with this one.
As honor order.
It's not bad.
Caught by the web, let your soul be purged.
Big crits.
I shall not succumb. The other side awaits.
Excellent work. Ah, but no. I can't do you. Break their ranks.
I will triumph.
What is break their ranks? Epicenter of slaughter. Break their ranks. Until the start of the officer's next turn, all melee attacks made by target, the voice of command, immediately get attack of right. Okay, yeah, so you can't do that. I think we've already done that on you anyway. All enemies. Get immunity to prone, stun, immobilized, can't attack. Name of the Lex Imperialis. Name of the Lex Imperialis. Get fucked.
I have read tomes of military tactics. Try to die with grace, at least.
Hold the formation.
Swear to God. Cassia,
Glato,
just best
we're
girl.
undertaking
To be
this
honest,
task.
it does, because Cassia is an officer, it does mean that there's no real point your character being an officer as well.
Accepted.
Because she's basically an officer and a navigator at the same time, which is better than whatever your character can be. So it's kind of weird that...
No heretic escapes punishment.
Like, realistically, your character should be... I think a Psyker is probably best. I would say, if I was going to play this again, I'd be a Psyker. Right, good job, everyone. I think we need to come back when we have a key. Does your guys have Ultra Instinct? I have no idea what that is. Plasteel 2? No idea. Nope, that's only 2. There's no point. I must have been here, but I remember that planet. I remember the bunker. What we got? Nice. I'll have that one. The sight before you has excited the Officer Corps, who are delighted to witness the truly majestic end of this planet through the huge windows on the bridge, one of the many nameless worlds throughout the expanse. An unknown reason caused the planet to break into several uneven parts, but its strong magnetic fields is still preventing them from drifting into the cold abyss of space. The planet's hard inner core has remained almost untouched as thousands of explosions take place under its shell as hard metals light up the world's heart from the inside. Your crew detects several extractums on the broken planet's surface. Their analysis shows somebody used to mine the adamantine here, but it abandoned the deposit after the catastrophe. Most of the machines are damaged beyond repair, but the tech adepts claim one of the complexes can be restored if the rogue trader has the required parts and equipment. Yeah, let's see if we can get them. A few dozen bells later, the Lord Captain is informed that the repair crew are suffering from unrelenting headaches, most likely caused by the oppressive magnetic field of the world. However, the machines have been successfully repaired, and the extraction of the adamantine may continue if the Lord Captain wishes. Of course, the mine needs to be staffed with a squad of working servitors and maintenance bridge doomed to endure the endless plague caused by the magnetic storms. 2 adamantine. Oh, adamantine would be quite... Yeah, restart it. You leave a part of the crew to extract adamantine for the Von Valencia's protectorate. Those unfortunate to escape such a fate fervently play for their lives, for their family and friends, hoping to find them in good health should they rewrite... Yeah, they can stay on there. They'll be alright. Already explored. Adamantine. Yeah, we'll grab an adamantine. It's a Dragon Ball Super bit. Never watched Dragon Ball, I'm afraid. A feral world. Okay. 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 Okay, let's go. Projection from the warp. When the rogue trader's ship draws near the unidentified celestial body, the machine spirits on every deck from the captain's bridge to the cargo holds become frantic. The engines are refusing to cooperate, sending the void ship hurtling towards the epicenter of the anomaly like an arrow towards a target. You awake after unsettling sleep to find yourself lying on a stiff carbon mat. You are overcome with a strange sense of wrongness. The place is dark and reeks of body odour. Someone elbows you under the ribs and grabs you by the collar, spitting abuse. It's an enforcer patrolling the void ship and she's clearly displeased. Punch the woman in the face and run away. You wrestle out the enforcer's grip with ease, punch the woman in the nose, turn around and flee into the darkness of the unknown passageways. After taking yet another turn, you look over your shoulder to see you are being pursued and notice a sign on the bulkhead, Bay Theta 54, the lower decks. Rob a guard post and contract Victis using a stolen Vox. You have studied the enforcers for several days now, observing a shift changes, trips to the mess, games of regicide, and the aftermath of boozing sessions. On the fourth day, during a shift change, you sneak into their small room and find a Voxcast that someone left behind. Upon hearing your voice, the Voxmaster gives praise to the Emperor of Humanity. Victis explains that you were trapped in an anomaly that made people on the ship inexplicably change trade places. A rescue squad was dispatched at once to search for Lord Captain, but you beat them to it and contacted Victis yourself. You've waited several more ship cycles for the escort squad to make its way from the uppermost decks down to the very bottom. Informed about a high-ranking guest in their midst, the overseers at Beta 54 tried to brighten your stay with passable food, a soft bed, and even more mortar, a privilege not accorded to locals. Eventually you see familiar faces of escort officers who have come to retrieve you. Punish the enforcer who dared to mistake you for a serf. Wails of despair drown out the din of the lower decks as metal clubs crashes its victim's skull and bone. Dark splatters of blood mark the bulkhead's deck, pipes and ducts, the very ones you were made to scrub not so long ago. His work done, the officer salutes you and bids you follow him to the upper decks. Home, you turn around to take one look and notice the tattered denizens armed with brooms and rags industriously cleaning up the enforcer's gory remains and praying to the God Emperor for mercy. The Voxmaster gives praise to the Emperor of Humanity as you make your entrance to the Captain's Bridge. Victis explains that you were trapped in an anomaly that made the people on the ship inexplicably trade places. A rescue squad was dispatched, but finding you took quite a bit of time. All's well that ends well. The Lord Captain is at the helm again, continuing our journey through the Coronis Expanse. Long live Rico in a Dread von Valentius. Weirds. Right, we've done that one. Forgotten Twins. Can't go to Forgotten Twins. Let's chart new routes. Anything? Oh, we can go to the place they stand. Corrected. The crew heard what was happening. A missing giant snake. Terrified was in a Vox and then locked themselves in the shipping container and welded it shut. The response team said the bay found no signs of walk activity. Unfortunately, by the time they arrived, the workers had suffocated. Yeah. Could have been worse. Oh, I didn't do this, did I? Fuck. I meant to. I got distracted. Dogmatic rank. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Souls the crewmen laid to rest in the Foulstone Ceremony send blessings to their ship. 5% bonus to evasion. We can't build the railway then. I need 11675. Okay, we'll worry about that in a second. Secrets of the Winterscales. Okay, provisions. Yeah, blood and nephium. Which means we get chemicals and promethium. Science, we get the eyes of Joyusus. So ratings increased by +1 against demons for each rank of dogmatic. Right. Well, of those two things, I guess that one. Dirty bureaucracy. We can't do unquenchable greed, which is... No, we can still do that one. Should I just do that one? Screw it, let's do that one. Right, visit. Keep forgetting to build stuff. Cogitate's screen highlights the shapes of several buildings. This small settlement, the only one on the planet, is a Winterscale dynastic outpost. Proctor Anther requests permission to land with a squad. According to his intelligence, there may be smugglers' hideouts in the vicinity of the settlement. Illegal transports are of little interest to the Proctor, but the criminals have been caught in an attack on the RBT's convoy. The heretics who survived the skirmish will soon learn that there is no escaping justice. Yeah, we'll visit. After a lengthy descent onto the planet, you are rewarded with a dismal sight. The entire outpost consists of columns of uniform bunkhouses, machine hangars, and a large headquarters, topped with a massive antenna of an ancient Vox caster. The binary suns hang in the sky make every object cast two shadows, a spectacle you find vaguely disturbing. The custodian and his people go out of their way to give the esteemed guest a proper reception, but the resources are scarce at best. Talk to the custodian. The custodian shares alarming news. The outpost is highly dependent on various deliveries from core Winterscale worlds, but 2 ships have already failed to arrive on schedule. The locals do not have an astropath of their own, so the custodian cannot determine the cause of the delays or request aid. The outpost will soon run out of food at this rate, so the custodian sends an urgent request for provisions. He is begging you for help, offering what little his settlement has in exchange. Oh sure, go on then. Wow, a needle rifle. I'll try not to use that in one place. The custodian showers you with gratitude and hurries to send you gifts in return. The formerly grim and worried faces of his men light up with relief. Return journey treats you a rare and unexpected spectacle. An eclipse begins as one of the 2 local suns covers the other. You watch as the temperature drops, the lighting changes, and the double shadows vanish. The 2 discs in the sky merge, forming a shimmering oval and then become one. Eventually the fantastic event passes, leaving behind a vivid memory. Two plough steel, not really worth it. Wait, have I done that one? Unforeseen event. Already explored. Okay, good. Bit weird. Nada. What do you have to say? Don't worry about it, Cassie. You're fine. Crew was treated to a truly impressive sight, a colossal storm on the gas giant's surface. The planet's dimensions in themselves were mind-boggling, and then it birthed a tempest, a storm to end all storms. As Lord Captain and his officers observed it from a safe distance through the bridge's huge viewing window, someone suggested giving it a name, and the Emperor's wrath garnered the most votes. Some in the crew believe the storm to be an omen. We can only hope it is an omen of great things to come. At some point, I need to find either Kiava Gamma or Dragonus. Nothing. Alright, well let's... I mean... Alright, let's make it dangerous. A little bit of damage. And potentially demons, but that's just free XP. Talking of XP. Whenever the familiar becomes a target, it says... Whenever the overseer uses overcharge, 30 to its 1 round and lasts until the end of combat. Okay. I mean, to be honest, the abilities these guys get aren't particularly great. So they've got all toxin and burning effects from any source inflicted on the executioner. Ignore the target's armor and deflection. Yeah, it's quite nice. Whenever kind of ability is used, all enemies suffering from any damage over time effects immediately suffer an additional instance. Immediately suffering from bleeding, burning to the level of the character's level. Until the end of combat, all of the executioner's allies are healed by damage over time effects instead of suffering damage. Number of wounds restored is equal to the amount of damage it would be used to... That could be really quite powerful. Am I fighting an enemy that's like relying on loads of dots and I just turn it into healing instead? All of the execution's allies are healed by damage over time effects instead of suffering damage. That's friggin' amazing. That's insane. Now the utility of that. Plus, until the end of cult, allies in the street center of the Vanguard suffer the Vanguard toughness with less damage? Yeah, that could be quite handy. What does overcharge do again? Heals to full wounds, costs 1 AP less. Until the end of combat, the Overseer can relay attacking psychic powers through the Cyber Raven. Holy shit, that's actually really good. Can you imagine? That is, you know what? I've changed my mind. That's actually very, very powerful. Overseer, right, yeah. Okay, I'm going to get deflection. It's kind of insane. Increased by 20. Maximum number of action points granted by taking a hold is increased by 5. Wait, what does taking a hold do? One comp. Every opponent gains an extra turn with 1 AP and 2 MP at the start. Right. Action points granted by 5. I mean, that's fine, but unless you got the movement points, we've got a lot of melee guys. Dodge reduction, armor penetration. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Overcharge for you. Heals wounds. So the end of combat, the Cyber Mastiff deals additional damage equal to 6% of the target's maximum wounds. Okay. Let's do damage dealt. The Cyber Raven is kind of bonkers. Like, the Cyber Raven is fucking amazing.
I tread a path unexplored.
Hey guys, I believe there might be some demons down here. Ah, there you are.
Suffering.
Yes. I'm sure it's all very exciting. Right, Abelard, you go here. Ooh, actually changed my mind. Right, let's do something like that. Is it just the 2? Alright then. Wait, how much damage would this do? A reasonable amount. But let's get a deer up
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
to give us a wee little buff.
Will do.
Don't blow us up. What the fuck did I say, Adira? Swear to God, woman. Right, doggo.
One
attack.
of us would be enough.
Good boy.
It won't take long.
Boom.
Check done.
61 damage is actually pretty legit. Frizzies, hello buddy.
I'll take it as a priority.
Oh, you're making friends, are you? Let's sigh.
Waste of time.
Right. Right, first things first, where's my skull? There you are.
Ruin beckons.
You go there. then we can...
I will triumph.
I can buff everyone. I can do that one. We can make ourselves immune. And
I need
can
no
tell
guidance.
Kibala, could you be a peach?
As the tenets demand.
You really are a peach. Right, let's do the old
As
captive
honor
audience. And then we can do slicey dicey.
The shadow.
Okay, how much you've got? 40 bleeding. You've got 40 bleeding and 31 health. Well, look, I may not be great at maths, but I suspect you may not be in for a good time. Which means we can concentrate on killing one of you. I can't actually... Okay, charge here. That'll have to do. Not bad. Right, boom.
I will triumph. A blood-soaked tribute.
Pretty good. Dodge. Wait, why didn't you die from bleeding? Wait, got you and you, is that it?
A tactically
Is that
sound approach.
literally all you've got? This
It
is
will be
pitiful.
done.
You call this a warp a warp incursion? There we go, got words.
Indeed.
This is barely working up a sweat. Jesus Christ, Nurgle's not setting his
I
best.
will do my duty.
Right, Kibala. Yeah,
Trust
finish him
me,
off.
killing brings me no pleasure.
Pitiful. Oh, you got some more friends in here. Scans.
As the tenets demand.
So you and you. Is that it? Is that really?
I bring mercy and retribution.
Is that it? Is that really it? Guess I've already done my attack, haven't I? Right, let's kill you. Let us send
Let's see what you can do.
send the burb. And then we can
Damn!
do
What was the command again? Oh, right.
Moving into position.
Oh, hello. Don't think I invited people to this party.
Not a problem for a proctor.
I'm just gonna keep spawning guys, eh? Right, you're dead. Oh, you're still there. I swear to God. Okay, can we kill that guy?
Let's test our skills, Glato.
Nom. And a boy. And that one? No? Wait, why can you not bite that one, but you can bite this one?
Glato, we're undertaking this task.
You won't be able to get that, though. That's okay. Oh, hello. What are you doing? I'm getting knocked on your ass. Oh, you know what? It's fine. Okay, let's send you up here.
It will be done.
Do you see the Dark Tide Easter egg on Rykad Minoris? There's a mini quest mentioning a survivor from Atoma Prime, and you get a shovel as a reward. Oh, I would imagine that's probably from the Skulls event.
A dance of blades and shadows. The other side awaits.
And who? Right, who else is? You're at there. You're there. You're there. Oh, come on, guys.
Trust me.
This is just embarrassing now.
Let not the righteous fear. May their blades be sharp.
On it.
Yeah. Shadows begin to bleed. Right, who else is still alive? Oh, hello.
Quiet, Whispers! It's my toy, and I'm gonna control it myself.
Guess you're 4 cell. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, too far away. Did you try and shank my bird? The absolute fucking gall.
Emperor, give me strength.
Okay, sorry about this bird. I'm gonna have to potentially kill
I'm
you.
not accustomed. Another foe painted black.
Sorry. Christ, there's more of them.
As duty demands.
Anyone else? Apparently yes. There, and there. God, right. Abelard can deal with that one. I guess I can shoot this one.
The order's clear. One less.
You can
One
eat
of
that
us
one.
would be enough.
Om nom nom. Motherfuck. God. Eat it. Well,
Accepted.
Can I order the dog to do something? No. I can order Kabbalah to do something. I'm sorry. I could probably do this myself, but... You know. Don't want to get my hands
As
dirty.
honor.
Any more spawning? Just you guys. So far.
What a satisfying demise.
No, it's not that satisfying.
Tried and tested
I can
tactics
probably
are
kill
the
this
best
guy
ones.
just by charging at him.
Victory is imminent. I took care of this one.
Yes, you did.
Death comes in silence.
Hello.
Trust me.
Right, we done? God for that. Jesus.
Run, fools, or fall.
Really? Fuck. I don't want to kill more of them. It's so boring.
Try to die with grace, at least. I am another foe painted black.
Are there more back there, or is it just you? Just you. This is just silly now. Right, where is it? It's just you. It's just you. Alright, we'll scamper up here.
Purpose guides me.
Voice of commands. Solomon, can you please just...
Understood.
Are we done? I mean... I do like all the loot. Oh, the vileness and stuff. The yellowed page of this tattered pamphlet gives a sickly sweet smell of rots. The universe is drenched in foul blood and rampant profligacy, disgrace, immorality, and lies permeate the air and every world. Agony, suffering, and pain thrive within us. Submit, repent, and accept your fate. To live and die in vileness and villainy. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, fine.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
God damn, those guys are the worst. Okay, let's leave. Our work here is done. Oh yeah, I could have just I keep forgetting you can just leave and they'll give you everything. Proves to help reclaim the what? Right. I don't have the people. Right, I can complete that one. Dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Fine. Let's head to the Cradle of Capri, or whatever the fuck it is. I will pray for salvation. Ow! God damn it. That was lame. Right, what do we got? Ooh, a destroyed ship. Really? I mean, you know how big the ships are in the 40k universe, and you can give me 3 auto guns, 2 auto pistols, and that's the only shit we could find. I swear to God. Ooh, Xenotech. Handy. Very handy. Ooh, another piece of that thingy-majig. We've already got one. Ooh, okay. It's Promethium and a distress signal. It's almost certainly a trap. I explained to my parents that I would have to work an hour longer, thus we'll come back an hour later to our planned luncher. Answered my dad, oh good, then we can go out for breakfast in the morning. Yes, I guess you could. Can you? That sounds nice. Who doesn't?
Intriguing.
Love a good breakfast.
Such a peaceful scene, the likes of which I haven't seen in a long time.
Indeed.
No bright flag.
2 skeletons lying in a strange position, as if one was either carrying or hugging the other and did not let go even in death. Their gear is badly damaged and decayed. There are 3 things worthy of note. Fragments of some sort of device that both skeletons carry on their belts, some shiny trinkets in the remains that carry skeleton bag, and an old portable cogitator in the other's bag. Try to extract the data. The cogitator has been exposed to the elements for decades or even centuries. It is a small miracle that you're able to extract a fragment of Vox recording. Apparently the lost communications were, we're rich! Chaos take me rich! Fly for crying out loud! Split it out! What have you found? Rich! Screw footfall! The expanse can go to the orcs! We're out of here, Claxis! Here we come! Yeah, because with our records, Claxis is definitely the place to go. What makes you think life's better there anyway? Sorry, it was unclear. My dad didn't mean me, he meant my mum and him as the lunch is later. That sounds nice. Go for a lovely breakfast together. I want a house on some planet, a mansion with a lion statue at the entrance. I'll have a servitor with one job, dusting my lion statue. That's fair. Fly, you idiot. We're still on a dangerous planet. Quit sending me your hollering. Get back here or just tell me what you found already. Fly. Fly? You coming? I'm coming for you, dumbass. If you're not responding, just mess with me. You're dead meat. of the broken device. A piece of broken text suggests there was a rudimentary radar jammer, an item commonly utilized by pirates in the Chronos Expanse. Trinkets are clearly of Xenos origin. They are miscellaneous, time-worn items that have no particular value. One can assume they are petty trophies looted from several corpses.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Down we go.
Experience. Nothing matters more.
We both kill at the behest of the undying Emperor. Why are you so desperate to deny our similarities, Amix Solomon?
Because I do not carry out executions in an intoxicant-fueled haze. Because I do not make a gory spectacle out of my solemn duty. And because I was granted my right to judge by the Imperium, not some below-deck sect.
Empyrean guides my gaze. Predictable.
The structure indicates these belong to Aldari, not a human.
Ruinous favor
Some kind of
prevails.
mechanism hidden beneath this fake snowdrift. You were not able to reach it, but it seems. But you managed to what? Managed to put it out of action.
Embrace true power.
Do you see that?
I do now.
Triumphant, as always.
Able to reach it, but seems you managed to put it out of action. Good. Good. Examine the transmitter.
How fascinating.
Oh, hey, guys. Right. If we can kill one of you... maybe I can keep one of you bit. Right, I'll tell you what, let's... Kabbalah needs to be here as well. Let's go with that. Let us buff you. And... oh, Kabbala's just out of range.
Will do.
They are indeed alien turrets. Okay, I could do some damage to you. Means you are affected by a bunch of stuff, to be honest. Could be worse.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Solomon can have that one. And
Isn't
we'll
this a
slap
job
that
for the
there.
serfs?
Well, I looked around briefly, but I was... oh, fuck! Ah! How many are there? 1, 2... is there only 2 of them? 3.
I am your blade and shield. As
Boing.
the tenants demand.
That was a weird jump. Never mind. I won't worry too much about that. Let's go with... you won't be able to bleed, will you? So... reckless abandon.
I shall not fail. The shadows will see it done.
Hit him.
Trust me. Caught by the web.
Okay. Could have been worse.
Mark the target.
Mr. Doggo.
Let's test our skills, Galato. The order is clear.
Good doggo. Additional, yeah, armor piercing.
It won't take long. Assignment completed.
God damn. That wasn't bad. Doing reasonable damage. Right, could we... Right.
Was it you? Or...
Just buff
But
everyone.
of course.
I'm gonna shoot... Nope, shouting at that is gonna do fuck all.
Damn! What was the command again?
You fly over there.
Oh, right.
Oh, wait, could I do this? Because that will then give you the buff as well. That's kind of handy. Then we can do
Let's see
electric-y
what you
things.
can do.
Zap. 24 damage, which is respectable. And to be honest, I think maybe healing you would probably be a good idea, so let's do that. A reasonable turn. Right, I need some way to get to that thing. Okay, let's go to
Ravage and conquer.
Go here. And then here. Let us...
I will
buff you.
triumph. Purpose guides me.
Solomon, if you wouldn't mind shooting that again.
Understood. Easy.
Thanks, buddy. What a peach. Alright, I'm going to... I got one shot. Right, I'm going to death
I
sentence
need
that
no
turret.
guidance.
You've broken the law, turret.
Purpose guide. Accept my offering.
Abelard is just going to charge. He doesn't give a flying shit. He's like, I'm sorry, monofilament. Fuck, what?
It will be done.
I could needle you, but I don't think it's going to do
At
much
your
damage.
beck and call.
Bink. Minor issues. Kibala. Could you...
As
yeah,
the
do you want to...
my blade whispers your name.
Don't hit the birds. For the love... Shit, my life.
If I may,
So there's a bird there. Don't hit the bird. What did you do? You hit the fucking bird. Right, don't
I'm
get
not
hit by this.
accustomed to being ordered around.
Could have been worse.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
I shall not fail. Let your soul
Good.
be
Good.
purged.
Good.
Caught by
Nice.
the web. As honor orders.
Inspect the wreckage.
A bitter end.
Nothing of value can be gained from it now.
The shadows will see
Scoring.
it done.
Ow.
I'll take it as a problem for Proctor.
Right, fuck you. Idira, you are going to... Did you get all the buffs? You did not get all the buffs.
On it.
Get buffed.
Anything else?
Shocking.
The whispers must be appeased.
Damn. That was pretty good. Alright, killed that one. We killed that one. There is one over there. Right, we'll worry about... tell you what, can we fly the bird over here?
It's my toy, and I'm gonna control it myself.
Did you get the... Oh, you didn't get that buff. Hang on.
Will do.
There we go, that's better.
I will triumph.
Doesn't really matter, does it?
Indeed.
Purpose guides me. One step
Okay, you
closer.
got the voice of... Wait, are you... Huh, so you actually do get poisoned, but only by the psychic ability thing. Interesting.
I need no guidance.
Shotgun.
Rend the flesh! Shatter the spirit!
Abelard, your nemesis is
I've
this
seen
turret.
worse battles than this in my time.
Oh, you fucking hate it, that turret.
It will be done.
Fuck that turret. Not literally.
Victory is reduced to dust. Someone else can do this.
Okay,
I
I'm
will
gonna
do
shout
my
at
duty.
you. Now, taunt that turret. Wait, I can do this
No
too.
matter the cost. It will be done. Target well struck. An exemplary
God damn,
strike.
Abelard.
One fewer target.
Maniac. Is that it? All done? All good? Everyone happy? Where is Kabbalah? There you are. Oh god. Who's best at disarming things? There's Xenos, so I think... No. Who is our I guess you are our Xenos. Are you our Xenos? I think it might be you.
We are the spearhead of the
Abelard.
Imperium.
I've got a 60% chance. You've got 45. You've got 35. You've got 35. Well...
Perfection.
Let's get everyone together.
I'm on my way.
Don't step on the big... Jesus Christ. What part of don't step on the thing is troubling you?
I shall not be deterred. Failure stings. Ruinous favor prevails. A bitter taste of defeat.
Instructions. Oh yes, it's just that
The
one.
world will bow.
Ooh, goods.
Predictable.
What do we got? Makeshift heavy xenomesh. It's pretty nice. A 55% chance
Perfection.
to grab. I mean, some bits.
Ruinous favor prevails.
Could have been worse. Subtling structure adorned in strange masks vaguely resembles the antenna of a powerful transmitter. At its base you see a cogitator and a few other devices. It seems that some part of the structure is buried underground. Investigate the entire structure. You identify a number of elements of structure. The long-range antenna of a designer standard for Imperial colonies, the cogitator, the Aldari beacon, and a half a dozen other devices of varying origin. They all have one thing in common. The tech is designed to transmit basic signals to neighbouring space. The most common being requests for assistance and ship distress codes. So, someone loaded this miserable place with transmitters from various races in the hope that someone would land here and run into their welcoming committee. Clever. I saw a similar tactic used in my years in the Navy. True, in Warzone, you are usually on high alert. You don't just hair off after a lone distress signal, but in an isolated place like this, you expect the most likely scenario. It's just a ship that had to make an emergency landing. Looks like the plenty fell for it. Force access to the cogitator. You manage to penetrate the cogitator's defences. Its function is rather simple. The program is designed to activate the transmitter once every 5 years and send out a ship distress signal into space. Turn off the transmitter permanently.
Powers unseen uncover my path. Predictable.
Genuinely amazed I managed to do that.
Triumphant as always.
Necrons the first. They practically see as monkeys with sticks.
A revelation was sent to me.
I mean, I guess it kind of depends. The skeleton is decaying. Tech priest in rows missing his right leg. Judging by what remains of the bone, the leg was hacked off. Oh. It seems the person was still alive when it happened. They reached this spot by crawling rather than walking. Motion of service scar shows no sign of damage. Looks like it's hovering next to a dead master until its battery ran down.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
Intriguing.
I mean, the tower probably the least racist. Although the Votan, they seem pretty chill. The Kroot are pretty chill in general. They'll just eat everyone because why not? Okay, we didn't get the Prometheum because we don't have any extractors. But overall, I think that was a right. I need to find the actual planets, right? Like that. Right, let's go to... Where's Janus? Janus is there, isn't it? Right. It's a little bit dangerous, but I'm sure it's probably fine. War breach. This time trouble came straight to the bridge. Malodorous... Oh, at least, hopefully, it's something big, nasty, and meaty we can get our claws into. Become a demon prince? God, everyone becomes a demon prince. It's weird the number of really powerful people in the 40k universe who are like, I really want to become a demon prince, and they're finding it really hard, like it's taking them a long time. And then some people, they're like, oh gosh, golly gosh, Mr. Nurgle, I really wish I could be a demon prince. He's like, yeah, all right. I mean, I've got the time, so
the absurdity of your struggle amuses
me. It's not what
me.
you know, it's who you blow. That's my thinking. Right, what's the fuck's going on? Mutant crew member. Right. More plague bearers. Okay, that's fine. Idira, where are you? There you are.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Anything is.
Good work.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
Yeah, that would be bad.
If I may, now you're clad in scarlet.
I think it might have killed some of our own guys, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing for them to make. I could... No, I'm not going to do that.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Free XP, right? I'm going to be honest, if you're going to throw at anyone, throw at those guys. It's fine.
But of course. On it.
God damn it, Idira. Right, what we could do... Fly over there.
on,
we're going to
Rust
overcharge.
Show them what we got.
And then I'm going to shout at everyone.
Anything else?
Sweet. Okay, anyone badly wounded by that? Blood is fine. I'm okay. I mean, overall, that was probably not the worst thing that could have happened. Hit him with a little lightning. Nice. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that, apart from the exploding thing. That could have been better. I mean, I guess, you know, one thing you could say about the Rogue Traders ship is that there's lots of opportunity for moving up the ranks, partly because a lot of them die.
Trust me. My blade whispers
You
your
know,
name.
could be worse. Reckless abandon. I probably should have done that to start off with. Never mind that one. And then we're gonna hibbity hop
As
over
the
here.
tenants demand. As honor ordains. Trust me.
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Boop. I booped you. Hello, boys.
The undying Emperor whispers his will. Death is a blessing.
No one else?
A dance
well.
of blades and shadows.
To be honest, bring Scarbrand. I think Kabbalah would love to meet Scarbrand.
Stay vigilant. Die.
Onward!
I think within about 20 seconds, Scarbrand would be like hanging on. He'd have climbed up one of the beams. He'd be like hanging on, where Kabbalah's just swiping at him, trying to get him. Right, I need to kill you. Okay,
Follow my lead.
I'll just run up to you and stab you. Probably easiest.
At your beck and reduced to dust.
You've bled all over that cogitator. It's going to take weeks to get that clean. So to God. Right, we'll send you down this way.
to do, Glato.
Is Glato okay? He did get knocked over a little bit. He's probably fine.
Glato, we're undertaking this task.
Get in, boy. It's fine.
One of us would be enough.
Get in, boy. Om nom 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 nom. Chunky. Okay, 2 down. So.
I must not falter.
Come on, guys.
Break them around.
Ow! You a-hole. I'll tell you what I can do. I can scamper on down here. Ooh, I wonder if I can... Can I relocate you? Where can I relocate you to? Not down here. I can
Damn!
okay.
What was the command
Can I relocate
again?
you to here?
Oh, right.
Let's see what
How
you
much
can
lightning
do.
can you do? None. Oh, well. Worth a try.
Be gone.
There we go. Mopped it all up. Wait, was there anyone left? Oh. Hey, buddy. Didn't see you there. Maybe I can... If I run over here, can I jump down? Yep. Boing.
Come. The other side awaits.
Problem solved. Right? Oh. The bloody... okay.
I will leave footprints of scarlet.
This is where you're quick, really, isn't it?
As honor ordained, death is a blessing.
Problem solved. We may need some new bridge officers, though. These ones appear to be a little bit
the appropriate
squished.
treaties on Tactica Imperialis and weigh every step. Sometimes, though, you just fire your biggest cannon and save the day.
Didn't get the chance to loot stuff. Probably should have looted before. Okay, fine. Anyway, right. Did we... We didn't level up. Ooh. Right. Janus is there. So... let's warp travel to Janus. Cool. Let's go to Auxilio Prophecy. I think we've been every... well, we haven't actually been up here, but there's only so much I can do. It's fine. Little bit of danger. Taking a little bit of damage, that's fine. Oh, and apparently we've been attacked. I will say, there was one point where I was looking for the system I was supposed to go to, and I lost my mind because I was running about trying to find it, and I just kept running into demon attacks. It was so tedious.
The world trembles.
I mean, I had a Genta, so it wasn't really a big
feet.
problem. It was just more of an annoyance than anything else.
Your existence is naught but ashes.
Turret, corrupted servitor. I mean, this battle feels just annoying just because of the way it is. Where's Adira? No, that's Abelard's. Adira, there you are.
Me? If you insist, Lord
No,
Captain.
that's the wrong one. Fuck. Just stay there. You did the wrong one.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Okay, can I just... I'll curse you.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Don't explode. Good.
Will do.
Then we need to give muscles.
But of course.
Okay. There's no point to... okay, I could
Will do.
I could analyze the turret, because that will at least reduce the doom what's it. At least they're all going to march down towards me, which makes my life a little bit easier. Oh, it's me! Well, I can do this.
Ruin beckons.
I can also give everyone... does this last forever? Rounds. Cooldown is rounds 1. Increase damage resolved by 7 until the end of combat, yeah.
I will triumph.
It's like, boom! Everyone gets resolve. Okay,
One
Kabbalah.
step closer.
Could you... right, I don't want to use that because you're quite close to... oh, God.
I shall not fail. Trust me. Let your soul be purged.
35 bleed.
As the tenants.
Scoring. Oh, good job.
As honor ordained.
That's what we're looking for.
The shadows
Let's do a little bit
will
of
see it
reckless
done.
abandon. Does this do? Just 100% after all other modifiers. Yeah, that's fine. It also heals everyone, doesn't it? Right. Can I could fly you up
Damn.
here.
What was the command again? All right.
And then we could do a little shock. Which is pretty good. take you out. I'm semi-tempted to do... You know what? But I'm not gonna. I'm gonna put a death sentence on... Where can you... You could run up here.
Descend upon the weak.
Okay, I'm gonna
I will not stoop to this.
Gonna put a death sentence on
Purpose
you.
guides me.
Then I'm gonna pop a cap in your ass.
Accept my offering.
Which is pretty legit. Let's bring my...
I will triumph.
My thingy-majigs over to come and help me. Okay, good enough. Okay then.
I shall not fail. As honor ordained, let your soul be purged.
Splat. Could you jump? Ooh, you could jump up there.
Trust. Let your soul be purged.
Neatos. Tell you what, let's do a death waltz on that
Let
thing.
not the righteous fear. May their blades be sharp.
A blood-soaked tribute.
Death comes in silence.
That's one way to do it. Okay. I think that's fine. Let us... Can you actually... Oh, you can... Okay, you can reach him. Alright, so you concentrate fire.
The order is clear. Check. Done. Let's test our skills, Glato.
Get in, boy. You'll need two to do that, won't you?
Glato, we're undertaking this task.
Wow, a whole 9 damage.
It won't take long.
Could get a shotgun blast off. It's not going to be amazing, but it's something. Okay. And a nom. What does sapping shots do? Not sure. Swift Justice. Where does that come from? It comes from Solomon, but no idea where it comes from. Okay, that's fine.
A tactically sound approach.
You fucking hate that guy. Charge
It will be done.
Splat. Nice.
At your beck and call. I took care of this one.
Well, that's one guy down.
I will do my duty. Indeed. It will be done.
Go on, attack Abelard. Go on. No, not the doggo. Right, let's move you up.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
God, I love that. What is it called? Warp speed. Movement points by 7, agility by 13, and AP by 1. Just having so useful for running around. Really, really handy.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Love it so much. Can we hit 2? No. Okay, we'll just have to slap
At your
you then.
beck and call. An exemplary strike.
Well, you're almost dead. Yeah, okay.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Let's do a little buff.
If I may.
I'll curse you. What does that do again? Yeah, just increases damage, which is pretty handy. We could buff Abelard so we can charge that guy.
Grey hair, sure hand.
And we could do
I
Waking
am a
Nightmare on you.
navigator, not a servitor.
Could do this. It's going to hit the doggo.
Anything else?
Ah, he's fine.
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
It's a doggo. Do we need a heal for anyone? I mean, I guess... No, Cabala's actually 100% fine. Yep, nope, we are. We're absolutely fine. So you're the main issue because you're all the way over... Not because you're hard to kill, just because you're all the way over there. You, sir, had a problem.
Ruin beckons.
It did not do very much damage.
Purpose guides me.
Can't do voice of command on you. Can't do that. That'll have to do for the moment.
Reduced to dust.
Yeah, it's just not a good idea to attack Abelards, to be honest. Talking of attacking Abelards.
The shadows will see it done. Caught by the web. Come, the other side awaits.
How much damage did you take?
I shall not. My blade whispers
That's
your
not bad.
name.
Keep hitting him. Slash hits.
As honor ordains.
Sproing. Oh, you're such a...
I am your blade and shield, as
Such a
the
cool
tenets
girl.
demand.
Best goth girl.
Killing brings me no pleasure. Let your soul be purged.
She's friggin' hilarious.
Trust me,
Sproing. Oh, and
as
I can
honor
reach you.
ordains.
Excellent. But that's all I can do.
The guilty will fall.
Where's my best boy? Get in there, my son.
The order is clear.
Yeah, so he's got the buff where if you attack, he will always dodge your attacks. Which is obviously quite handy.
One of us would be enough.
It's taken him out of commission. And then Abelard can... You can charge into
At
this
your
guy,
beck and
can't you?
call.
Yes. Yes. Should be illegal.
It will be done. An exemplary strike.
Oh, we need more of it. More of that. More of that activity. Cassia,
Step aside.
you come
The
up
navigator
here.
is
I mean, think of
coming.
all the good XP we're getting.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
At your beck and call. One fewer target.
One down. I wonder, could
We'll
we...
rule the stars themselves.
Oh, shit. I meant to... Alright, never mind. You come over here.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Let's...
Indeed.
Between them...
Grey hair, sure hand. That's not the Seneschal's job. At your beck and call. I took care of this one.
Well, it's not quite Kabbalah, but still not bad. Oh, and we level up.
tread a path unexplored.
What do we get? What do we get? Right, what I want is the... Yes, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. It's not in a single weapon slot. Yes. All of that shit. And then you can have that one, and you can also have a reflective shield. 25%, 25%, plus 1 deflection, 12 temporary wind. I think this one's probably better. Okay, because then you can carry a shield at the same time. All bleeding aims leave return to which remains for 1 round. Maybe. Incoming damage over time from any source increased by 20%. Yeah. Medicate instead of their toughness. That would potentially be good. With a 10% chance to double the damage. Bloody mess. Yeah, go on then. Ready to serve. Imperial character affected by doing my part. What else do we have? Enduring shield. Well, the Vanguard has at least 1 temporary wound. They gain 30% parry and armor. Pretty good. Can we get character level 29? Okay, psychic barrage. Whenever the psychic uses damage attack at the target, 6. Okay, that's fine. What mines? Every 6%, all enemies gain stacking 5% of it. For every 6th use of a psychic power by the cycle, enemies gain a stacking minus 5% penalty to all characteristics until the end of turn. What else could we do? Bonus to parry. Whenever the word associated blocks an attack. No, it will not die. I mean, that could be. I mean, more dodge. It's just good. Support was that? No, that's not very good. Enemies suffering from blinded, stun, immobilized. If there's someone else. We don't actually have any debuffs at the moment. Just whenever the psychic sound under the effect of that, they gain +5 toughness for each effect. Ooh, that could be quite nice. Let's go with that one. So enemies in the backline area, the first attack in the turn made by every ally in that area costs -1 AP. I've got so much AP at the moment, I don't really need to worry about it. What about psychic ones? I don't think we need to really worry about healing. Well, attacks of opportunity. We don't really get very many of them. I guess Abelard is quite handy in that regard. +10 armor. Allies that are targeted by the navigator gets no is reduced by the amount of veil degradation. Is reduced by the amount of veil degradation to a minimum and increased by the infusing parameters of the currently equipped navigator staff. Ugh, that's a lot of math. What's that one? Whenever a navigator uses a navigator that has not been used this combat, the navigator gains +2 perception to the end of combat. I don't really... Perilous Ways could be handy if we ever get any abilities that do that. And willpower. Do you have shotgun mastery? A, B, C, D, E, F, shield master. Do you not get shotgun mastery? Solid projectile weapons attacks gain +2 minimum damage. It's not bad. I'm sure you had shotgun mastery. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. What's Brother-in-Arms do? Resolve increased by +2. Well, not the worst. Familiar's max wounds are increased by 2 times Overseer's toughness bonus. Could be good at keeping him alive, I guess. Stronger together is just generally fine.
The world will bow.
Rupture of purpose. Stun grenade. I guess I didn't bloody use that on me. I would have been fuming. Was there nothing here? I guess none of these guys were all servitors, weren't they? How the fuck do I get out? Hello? Maybe back here? Oh, there we go. Goodness for that. I'm not sure what I have to deal with this shit. I've got a lot of people on this ship, and I feel like maybe that other people should be able to deal with this. Let's, seeing as we're here, we may as well have a look around. Big red blob. Appears that a large void ship recently dumped a huge load of junk and faulty parts from orbit. The debris that did not burn up in the atmosphere is now blocking the flow of a mighty river. This dam has caused the river to overflow, flooding a nearby valley. A herd of large hoof rodents have gathered along the riverbanks. If the animals lose their usual habitat, they are doomed. Can't flee and they're virtually defenseless. And their valuable meat and pelts will prove quite useful. Nom 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 nom. Provisions and uniform kits. Great hunt brought plentiful spoils and lifts the crew's spirits. The right to take shore leave, partake in the hunt is so coveted a prize that many are willing to sell their belongings, make hefty bets in card games, and even fight in improvised tournaments to win it. You gotta be in it to win it. Nada? Okay, let's go and deal with these pirates, shall we? Hang on. Before we do that, save. At least we've got our little friendship to come and help us.
I'll be your beacon in the darkness.
Thanks. Is it just one ship? No. Neat.
Send their
Right. What I want to hit on this flank as well.
Eviscerate them!
Right.
Let the Empyrean guide us. Unleash our wrath upon my enemies. Unleash the storm of macro cannons. Let destruction pour forth.
A breach in the enemy's shield has been revealed.
Excellent. And then we'll sneak in behind. Oh, sorry. Yeah, if we swing it this way, then we can be like, zap. Haha! Suck it, nerds.
Proceed accordingly.
Do I really have to take out the torpedoes?
Unleash.
Yes, apparently they want me to kill the torpedoes. Apparently that is...
Emblazon our path.
I've killed the torpedoes.
I reign supreme.
Happy?
Again.
Having the Heartless is very handy. Also, have I actually leveled up? Because I feel like I probably haven't. No, of course I haven't. Blah, 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 blah. Ooh. Cool. Okay. Solomon, you can do that. You can do that one. Oh no, you're actually really good there. Okay, who can do this one? Oh, you're the best for two. I guess you will have to do that one then. Okay, you've got 102, 95, 70, 85. Otherwise, all good. Right, what were they protecting, if anything? Promethium, which I can't do anything with because I do not have any extractors left. Okay, let us go to this place. Okay. Alright, at least this map is probably the nicest because it's just one big room rather than having lots of little bits you need to run around.
The absurdity of your struggle amuses me.
Don't worry, boys, the backup is here. By backup, I mean the person who's going to basically do your job for you.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Alright, I apologise in advance. Eyeball.
Isn't this a job for the witness the fury of House Orcelius?
Can I give myself another go? No. It's a shame. What about if I give
I'm
right,
not
Kabbalah?
accustomed to being ordered around.
Weapon at the ready. For the glory of
Good job.
the Imperial.
Ow! What the fuck was that about?
Moving out.
Follow my lead.
Hello, boys. You know what I'm going to say? Let's just leave it. I am very invested in giving Kabbalah, letting Kabbalah live her best life.
Weather the storm.
Right, first things first.
One step closer. Purpose guides me. Whispers guide my hand!
Here you go, Kabbalah, off the leash.
A dance of blades and shadows.
That is what we're going to get, yes. Right. Let us go for 27% extra damage, because why not? Let's go captive audience, and
as honor ordained, the other side awaits. I bring mercy and retribution. The shadows caught by the web. My blade with death is a blessing. I shall not fail. Killing brings me no pleasure.
Here, hang on. Kill that one. There we go. Right, that should allow you to
as honor ordained, death is a blessing.
Good job, and then we can just.
The undying emperor whispers his will. As the tenants demand.
Oh my god, more friends! So many friends.
As honor ordained, killing brings me no pleasure. I shall not fail. Count. The other side awaits. Trust me, killing brings me no pleasure. As the tenants, one foe or 100, I will kill them all. I will leave footprints of scarlet. The shadow's death is a blessing.
Well, you see, oh no, I was going to say you ran out of moves, but no. You
the other side awaits.
Now you've run out. Oh no, you haven't.
I shall not. Killing brings me no
corrected.
pleasure.
You've got.
Trust me, death is a blessing.
I mean, was there anyone else left alive? Oh, I'm sorry. I completely forgot you were down there. Look at this little guy. He's like, me? Oh no, I'm a loyalist.
Killing brings me no pleasure.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Yoink. I mean, I feel like that was... Ow. Pretty straightforward. How the fuck do I get oath? Right there. Yeah, don't worry about us. All sorted. She do be kind of bonkers. In a good way. I need to give her like a better weapon. Now, why did I want to go to this rim station? I know there was a reason. Cannot for the life of me remember why. Inquisition shipwreck. Find out what the Inquisition was up to. Shady dealings, no doubt. Live to serve your ladyship, you're damn right you do. Wow, a whole shotgun. Be still my beating heart.
Intriguing.
Just as I was
Soldiers were
told.
killed by shots in the back. It seems they were executed by their own comrades who used his last charge to blow his brains out. Sentry's keycard.
I see the forbidden.
Just as he ordained.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
I do love this exploration stuff. I
Powers
wish there was more
unseen
like
uncover
this.
my path.
Do you hear that? The screaming? Passengers will keep their mouths shut. There is no screaming. No, I hear it too. Oh, Emperor, his screams are so loud. Me too. It's so loud. Please stop this torment. Why are you torturing us? Bitch, it's the fucking Imperium. Something's not right. Warden, combat positions. Tell the bridge we have suspicious activity here. Get back, damn mutants. This isn't right. You can't treat us like this. What are you going to do to us? We want to live. Embrace the gift of decay. That's intense.
The premonition runs
Tree door
true.
on the wall seem to track you as you move.
Embrace true power.
One brick of corpse starch, a passenger's rations, judging by the lingering smell, it was dosed with a sedative. Squalid berth, heavily soiled with blood and vomit, is also equipped with straps that were used to bind its inhabitants to the bed. Asthmatic rasping can be heard coming from the broken vox, a screeching, cacophonous melody that sets your nerves on edge and scatters your thoughts. These people were not killed by weapon fire, perhaps there was ammunition left from them. They were brutally butchered with knives and beaten with gun stocks. Embrace the gift of decay. Small fish, eyeless and slimy, dart and wriggle about in the rank water.
The whispers told me how.
Embrace the gift of decay.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
A las gun and a knife. Wow. Well, definitely worth spotting that. Through the cocoon's translucent film, you can see vague outlines of decaying body. The ribcage has been broken open. A heart still beats inside of it. Well, that's not creepy as shit.
That wasn't so
Readings
difficult.
indicate the ship's reactor is still running, though perhaps not for long. That explains why the ship's interior is warm.
I do what I must.
From time to time, tiny sparks of psychic energy burst out of the cocoon.
Just as I was taught.
Stim onslaught. While substances are now not labelled, you recognise a few of them as combat stimulants.
Let's seize the opportunity.
After being shot, these poor wretches had their skulls caved in around the temple, as if to make doubly sure. Warden Kappa 322 reporting for patrol duty in the main confinement cell. Atmospheric sensors indicate the presence of unknown impurities, high risk of contamination. What? But, oh Saints of Emperor, what's happening to me? Danger, detecting extreme contamination levels. Initiate global alert. Tangible psychic radiation is coming from the gurgling sludge. Perhaps it's the source of the vision that seized you.
Ugh, damn it.
Proved scribblings in some blasphemous script proved too impenetrable to decipher.
Here. What's
I
that?
tread a path unexplored.
The Vizier. Would he be proud?
I'm sure he would.
Am I?
Las guns, flamers, and shock weapons are containment, a layer of whitish maggots, partly eaten away with acid and corrosion. Crates contain fragments of plate armor rusted and covered in fungus.
Intriguing.
Open the damn. Okay, what about this one? Thank you.
Whisper and be heard.
I want to open this one. It won't let me. Oh, need key. I'm sorry.
I did it?
Ooh. After the last shift's consolidation, they transferred me to the Pariah Barracks, and everything they say about these freaks is true. I don't know if they're raised this way or if they just don't have a soul, but just being near them makes me feel sick to my stomach. Cold, unfeeling, empty creatures pretending to be human. They beat and execute the passengers like it's nothing. A normal person is disgusted at the thought of smashing a person's skull. Well, either that or they like it, but not them. They don't care one bit. If it were up to me, I'd toss them in the hole with the rest of the mutants, but the psyker tricks don't work on them at all. Very handy when you're travelling on a ship stuffed with enraged psykers. I had to move one of the psykers from the communal hold to a separate quarters. That treacherous piece of shit was encouraging the others to revolt, and our esteemed ship's confessor ordered us to give him a good hiding. We beat him for 2 hours or so, and by the end, my damn cough had got so bad it was unbearable. I'm worried I'll be called to see the Chirurgeon. If Command finds out about the crap in my lungs, they'll toss me straight out of the airlock. My only hope is my new augmetic. Though the guy who fitted it on Flassia Prima was strange, he gave me the creeps, and so did all the machinery. No doubt it was all illegal under Imperium law. But I didn't have a choice. A wretched builder of a voidsman would never rise high enough to have his aches and pains treated by someone from the Adeptus Mechanicus. I'm just going to have to hope this thing clears up on its own. It did not. So we've lost contact with hold sections 238 and 239. The riot is spreading. Emperor, have mercy on us if I won't let these blasphemous mutants take control of my ship. Broadcast this over all watch channels. In the name of the Inquisition, you are to hold all crew members hereby order to take up arms and begin a total purge of the holds. Every psyker on board must be destroyed. Cleanse every inch of this ship with fire. Emperor protects.
Your struggles are in vain.
Oh, hello, boys.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
And if we're being attacked from
Emperor,
behind,
give me strength.
let's make sure we're not being attacked from behind.
If I may, face the navigator's might. Isn't this a job for the serfs? I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Bonk. My goodness, they're very feisty, aren't they? Kibala. I'm glad it's your go.
As honor ordains.
The only problem is finding a place where...
Trust me. Caught by the web. I shall... My blade whispers your name. Come, the other side awaits. As the tenants demand, let thy blade be drenched in blood, and thy blessing flow through my veins.
Indeed.
Let the blood of the wicked be shed as thou hast willed. Killing brings me no pleasure.
I mean, I guess taking these things out would be handy.
Trust me. Caught by the web. My blade whispers your name. The shadows will see it. Let your soul be purged.
I don't know how many uses of this we've got.
My blade
I did kill a lot of
whispers
guys.
your name. Caught by the web.
Spin to win. And...
As honor, my blade whispers your
You know
name.
what? I'm genuinely surprised I didn't die. Dodge. We killed so many of them. Right.
Understood.
Let's do some of this. Let's get some shotty action.
The hand of punishment takes its due. Accepted.
Good shotty action.
It won't take long. Not a problem for a proctor.
Pretty good. And we can get...
Let's test our
doggo.
skills, Glato.
They've got big bleed on them as well. Excellent. Oh, well, thanks. Wait, are you on my side? No, you're definitely a bad guy, right? Yeah. Good.
Let's see what you can do.
Shocking. You've got 27 health, you've got 37 health, but you've got... oh, go on then.
Farewell. Was that you? Or...
Let's do a little heal. And... Sure.
Will do.
What does this actually do? Increases dodge and parry by 26%. Yeah, I mean, that seems pretty good. Okay, you're still alive for the moment.
I need no guidance.
You're not alive anymore. Kibala.
Destiny.
Your finest hour.
Trust me.
Finest
Let your soul
hour
be
moment.
purged. Caught by the web.
Good job.
As the tenant. Trust me.
There is a fervor in my soul.
Just the way Kabbalah annihilated every single one of them. Just danced through them.
Powers unseen
Very
uncover
satisfying.
my path.
Hello. Corpse flesh has crystallized and turned into a translucent sarcophagus and sealed within its the slop of their putrefying organs. Ooh, organs. Orgagons. Wall of the lift shaft are coated in a layer of putrefying goo containing revolting growth. The bodies of the people trapped within it. That's nice.
Over.
Where there is death, you will find his garden. Where there is decay, you will find his power.
The world will bow. Your existence is naught but ashes.
Hello, boys. Oh, Adira gets an early go, which is very handy. Okay. let's do this. Do I actually, if Adira's got the next turn, do I actually need to do this? No, probably not. Tell you what.
Be careful not to cross
This is a
my
little bit
gaze.
ballsy, but we're going to do it anyway.
As duty demands. Me? Try to die with grace, at least.
Corpses!
Let's do that on Kibala.
Anything else? But of course.
Everybody gets mega buffed. Okay. I forget how this... There's something to do with that. Something to do with this, isn't there? I can't remember what it is. Do we need to attack it?
Death comes in silence.
Hey, boys.
As honor ordains.
Extra 30% damage over time. No, wait, just damage. 30% damage. Right, we do that, and then we do slice. Slice. Slice.
The other side awaits. I shall
Jump.
not fail. Death is a blessing.
Excellent work. Was there... What is this? Blessing of Rots. This shield blows up, kills the host, killing to the occupying. Oh, right. So I believe this. Yeah. So we need to kill the people with the shield, and that will then.
I am your blade and shield. Blade whispers your name.
And that will do damage to this thing. Yep. Yep. See you later, Sad.
High momentum.
I think it just keeps spawning guys for us to kill.
Moving into position. Glato, we're undertaking this task.
Who's a good boy?
The order is clear.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Right, there are bloods. You tricked.
Reduced to dust! Ah! I will do my duty. It will be done.
Let's kill you. Oh, I could just get Kabbalah to do it, to be honest.
As honor ordains. Let your soul be purged. My blade whispers your name. Trust me.
Boing.
Come. The other side awaits.
Yeah, see, that was much easier than me doing it.
I will triumph.
How many... I don't think there's that many guys left. Poxwalker and a Poxwalker prisoner. And then the Plague Bearer there, who's on his last legs. Did you make more friends?
If I may.
Let's up buff you. Abelard.
I'm not interested.
Can't charge him. Alright, just maybe take a pot shot at him.
At your beck and call.
You missed. Good job. Good job.
Victory is imminent.
Can we put a warp curse on
I
that?
am a navigator, not a servitor.
It's something. Can I actually hit? I wonder if I get around here. Can I actually hit it? Could be worth a try.
They who discern the future on the battlefield. Damn! What was the command again?
Let's fly over here.
Right.
Do a little
Quiet
shock.
whispers.
Does do 35
it's my
damage.
torrent, and I'm gonna control it
Or
myself.
52 damage. That's still pretty legit. Can I hit this? No. Guess I can't hit. Okay, I could lightning them. Could I just lightning these? Ah,
On
that's
it.
fine.
What an unfortunate
awful
turn of
mistake.
fate.
No, you're right. Walk it off. Look, I'll patch you back up. There you go. See? You're all good. Don't need to worry about it. Ah, Kibala. Yes, you do seem to have a lot of people next to you, don't you? Let us
As honor ordains.
do some of
I
this.
shall not. My blade whispers your killing. brings me no pleasure.
Your
Okay.
lapse in judgment can be fatal.
You did hit me a little bit, but that's okay. How much? Okay, it is taking damage.
Trust me, death is a blessing.
Kill you.
As
Bounce
the
over here.
tenets demand. Come, the other side awaits.
Yeah, so. I guess just stay there. These guys are all going to have to come around this side.
I'll take it as a priority. Understood.
Excellent work. Right, tell you what, if you shield that way.
Follow my lead. At your beck and call.
Let's do all the Abelard buffs.
I will do my duty.
I don't think there's much point shouting at them.
It will be done.
I'm just going to hit him. And then I'm going to shout at him. So they can all come piling in and try and take out Abelard. And good luck with that. You all fucking know. Oh my god, I've got so much bleed on me. I got too close to Kabbalah. Look what happened.
One step closer.
Okay, you get a death sentence, my friend. Let's... I already did it. Can't remember. Never mind. Right.
I need no guidance.
Did I miss? I think I missed. Go on, hit Abelard, or at least try. Dodge, and... splat. Anyone else? Abelard, you absolute maniac. Oh shit, son.
Now you're clad in scarlet. I'm not accustomed. Another foe painted black.
Did I give you... reveal? Yep, no, you're fine. Okay, let's pop that over there. AP and 2 MP. Everything that was killed in this AP is increased by +1 up to a maximum of 3. That's quite close, but I could just give Abelard another turn.
In the name of House Orselio, I shall prevail.
He could just, like, go off on him.
Victory is in...
Splat.
At your beck and call.
Anyone else want to go? Right, who took a beat? Can I heal you?
Will do.
Okay, let's give you a little pick-me-up. I'm going to shout at you.
Anything else? Farewell.
How much health has this thing got? 43! Okay, it's almost dead. It's not super happy, that's for sure.
Death is a blessing.
It's slowly dying. Okay, you stay there. The fuck? Abelard, did you see what he did? Cheeky motherfucker. Cheeky motherfucker.
Hold the formation. One of us would be enough.
Eat him. Who's a good boy?
The order is clear.
Boom.
Assignment completed.
Nice. Okay, how much more hit points has that thing got? Ooh, 6. Not many is the answer to that one. Oh, I can't hit. Oh wait, I could.
We've got a job to do, Glato.
And then
I'll take it as a priority.
Dodged. You little shits.
It will be done. Grey hair, sure hand. Indeed, one fewer target. At your beck and call.
The premonition runs true.
The amulet reduces all toxic damage suffered by its wearer by 50%. The wearer has heretical voratory. They also heal 0 wounds each time they suffer toxic damage. That seems very specific. Like, how often do you suffer from toxic damage? Voidsman, by the grace of the Emperor, you have been given the honor of serving on a black ship of the Inquisition. You have been entrusted with a unique cargo, psychers collected from the Imperium's worlds as they rightly owed tithe. Don't be deceived by their appearance. Every one of them is a dangerous mutant. Be strict with their passengers, for that is how you safeguard the lives of yourself and your comrades. You must be blind to tears and deaf to pleas. Listen to the passengers' conversations and report any groupings that form amongst them to the ship's confessor. Any groups will be split into different holes to prevent a coordinated revolt. Check for certain that passengers are eating all of their rations. They contain tranquilizers intended to ensure that you and your comrades are safe. Pay attention to any strange occurrences. Psychic corruption comes in many forms. Passengers that exhibit extraordinary abilities must be transferred to the reinforced cells for solitary confinement. Do not engage in conversation with the passengers. Do not refer to them by name. Do not give them your possessions. Do not allow them to lose their fear of you. Their fear is the key to your survival. Appear before the ship's confessor every month to have purity of thoughts checked. Remember, the blasphemous psychers can play with the minds of real people. Keep the faith and follow these rules. Failure to observe any of them will be grounds for dismissal. Nerty. Hello. I feel for that boss battle, that very niche item is it's not the best. Ship's log is encrypted, but the last entry is written in Gothic. I, Inquisitor Yutan Hull, captain of the Black Ship, Monarchia's Bane, write this record for the eyes of any faithful servant of the Emperor who may chance to read it. My vessel dutifully departed Terra to collect the Imperium's rightful tithes from its loyal worlds, and then to return to the Segmentum Solar with thousands of Psykers in our holds. Our mission was proceeding smoothly, but shortly after our warp jump, the incident occurred. The main confinement cell was the source of the insurrection. It was a holding site for an especially dangerous passenger who possessed high psychic potential and was known to incite disobedience in others. I do not know how he was able to free himself or how he summoned the forces of chaos to abet him. His psychic outburst spread rapidly across the entire vessel, sending other passengers into a frenzy and causing them to attack my acolytes. I have given the order for the passenger holds to be purged and activated the automated intruder elimination systems, but I have no doubt that this measure will be unsuccessful. Not wishing to surrender the Monarchia's Bane into the hands of those deranged mutants, I have set course to orbit a nearby planet at a slight deviation. Sooner or later, the deviation will result in the ships drifting out of orbit and crashing into the planet's surface. Keep the faith and exterminate any mercy in your soul. I will. Go down. Go down where? Oh, go down there. No, but we got this key, so we could probably go back to wherever the fuck it was. Here. Because I reckon this is this key. Yoink! Tempest Carapace. Ooh. An Inferno pistol. Meh. Huge meh. There is loot here. Let's go and get the loot.
Let's seize the opportunity.
We need to get the ship's reactor is still running. Oh yes, yes, we read that, didn't we? Let's go back here.
Should I divine our next step?
Oh crap, partly because Adira's here. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, that was a little bit, I don't know, toxic damage, suffered fear 50%. I mean, I just don't run into toxic damage all that much. If we were fighting like a shit ton of Nurgle, I guess I could understand it, but
I tread a path unexplored.
oh well, job done. Your ladyship. This is Vox Master Cygnus Suri Otter Tolleman speaking. I hope your heroic expedition was a success. What will be your further instructions? The machine spirit of the vessel is dead and defiled. It should be sent to the Omnissiah in a proper nuclear funeral rites. Tell the technicians to strip the vessel of anything valuable and make sure they keep quiet about what they are about to see. It will be done, Lord Captain. I will inform the ship's steward about the need to provide a secure storage space for your discoveries, as well as an armed squad of discreet and well-trained wardens to protect them. Right, we'd be... oh, not explored. This must be the first one I went to. Okay, I want to go to the Rim Station. A fortress world. The augurs have detected remnants of an ancient mining ship that crashed on the planet. It looks like it was carrying equipment and settlers to a new mining site. Searching the ship might prove useful, but it carries certain risks. I don't care. Conduct a search. The search team was able to retrieve the last surviving extractium from under the debris. They suffered no losses and returned to the ship transferred. Yoink! Let's grab... Intelligence will help with tech, so we'll grab that. We've already maxed out tech. We could go with persuasion. Nope, you. I think we should probably go with strength, right? Strength, and what else are you good at? 45, 80 for that. 80. You know what? Demolition. Demolition it is. Carouse is really good. Athletics is good. We'll go with athletics. You can have... I kind of want to go with strength. What about weapon? 65 for the fight? Yeah, let's go with that. I kind of want to go with perception for you. Who has the most? You. You do. Blum, 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 blum. More damage with non-burst ranged area attacks. Let's do it. Logic, tech use. I guess let's go law with maybe awareness. Yeah, you are an awareness girl. You do have quite a lot of perception. I'm going to go with intelligence. And I'm also going, because you've got Law Imperium, which is fine. You could go Law Warp, which is... Adira's got more. Awareness, Adira's got more. I guess I could go Persuasion. Persuasion it is. Maybe Ballistic Skill would be good for you? Moving it inflicts 6 level beating on all adjacent enemies it passes. Okay, what does that do? No. Okay, let's just go with Ballistic Skill. And kind of... I guess your Coercion's good. Let's go with that. Right, being there, let's get to the Rim Station. Love a good Rim. We welcome the leadership to Haroka's Rim, our humble trading station. I'm Steward Pontius Lockton. I'm here to offer our highborn guests only the finest wares and special ship modules. House and Snort has heard of the internal Vox channel, a trading station. Pull the other one. Everyone in the Expanse know that this is a pirate den where they peddle their stolen plunder. To be fair, they never touch their customers, which is probably why they're still alive. Lord Captain, the ship's cannons are fully primed, the station is well fortified, and its inhabitants will probably attempt to fight back, but we are stronger. Do you command we attack this hotbed of generic aberration? Oh, okay, so this is a station where the gene stealers came from. To arms. To arms. Let's purge the gene stealers.
I stand ready to serve you and the Imperium, Lord Captain.
Goodness, they've got a lot of turrets. And, come to mention that, ships. killing you is a primary
Send the
objective. I'm guessing this thing can't shoot until we're within this range here, so we may as well not do that.
unleash the storm of macro cannons. Unleash our wrath upon my
Anomaly!
enemies.
Our gun batteries
Let
await your command!
destruction pour forth.
Oh, you're almost dead as well.
Steer us to our target.
Oh, so close. Causing engine damage that cripples the ship for 1 round. 1 point for every 10 points in the Supreme Commander's persuasion skill. Nice. So you've got internal fires, suffers 5-10 damage each round. Lovely. That's really good. I mean, they're basically dead now. God damn. Okay, I guess you can shoot further than that. Ow. Well, at least we don't need to worry about you anymore. Can we destroy the protective field generator? Oh, that's got a lot of health.
Torpedoes. Eviscerate them. Unleash our wrath upon my enemies. Chart a course. Macro cannons. Annihilate them.
Okay, that'll do for the moment. You... Wait, where's... Oh, there you are. Okay, let's take out this little problem. God damn, I was really hoping you'd be dead. Ow. Ow. I really wish you'd stop doing that. Oh, goody. Holy shit. I get the sneaky suspicion we may not win this.
Unleash our wrath upon my enemies. Unleash. Let the Empyrean guide us. Let the incandescent beams scorch our enemies.
Indeed.
Unleash the storm of macro cannons. Chart a course. Unleash our wrath upon my enemies.
Could we maybe do this? It ain't much. Since the stuff is damage, there's an increased chance of absorbing enemy attacks. Damage. Sure. I feel like aft would be good. Take out these things ASAP. Because they're doing way too much damage. I need this guy. I need the Heartless to get in here and take some shots for me. Ow. These don't hurt me. See how far you can fire. 15 to 50 cells. Right, okay, so pretty fucking far then. Pretty far.
Unleash the storm of macro cannons.
Okay, I think I'm gonna die.
Eviscerate them.
Let us do that. I don't think there's anything else I can do. I guess I could shoot at you.
Macro cannons. Annihilate them.
For all the good that's gonna do. Right, let's pick you off. Can you not shoot at the other ship? There's a whole other ship there you can shoot at.
About to tear our void ship apart.
Yeah, I know, buddy, I know. Finally! Didn't want to show up any time, any sooner, just last seconds.
Torpedoes. Let destruction pour forth.
Right.
Let the incandescent beam scorch our enemies.
Indeed. That's the plan, anyway.
Macro cannons. Annihilate them. Unleash the storm of macro cannons.
Right. I'm getting out of dodge. I don't know actually what this does. Damage reduced by 50%. Oh, sweet. That would be handy. That's it. Shoot the other one. Oh, my interceptors. Right, we need to swing about a little bit more swiftly.
Steer us to our target. Eviscerate them. Send this.
I want that thing on fire. Ooh, I might be able to...
Macro cannons. Annihilate them.
Oh, you're shitting me. Oh, wait.
Let destruction pour forth.
Okay. That's something. Please don't shoot me. Okay, more interceptors.
Send them into the cold void. Unleash our wrath upon my enemies. Emblazon our path. Macro cannons, annihilate them.
Seriously.
Unleash our wrath upon my enemies. Chart a course.
Go. So far enough away. And... good. At least they're kind of fucked. They could just not shoot. Really? Please. Okay. I don't know how much more damage I can take. Right. Ooh, can we swing? Tell you what, let's shift over here. And then if I reckon I can leave the interceptors to mop up, to be honest. I think we'll be alright over here. Far, far away. Oh, sweet, merciful Jesus. So I just need to take out the control tower? With 23 hit points remaining.
Steer us to our target.
Oh, probably shouldn't fly through the thing that's doing me damage, apparently. Am I going to be okay? Oh yes, through the... Oh no, no! Oh wait, no, they're friendly. Oh, yeah, sorry. Am I going to die from flying through the... Please don't die. I'm fine.
Eviscerate them. Let destruction pour forth. Unleash the storm of macro cannons.
Okay, I'm gonna leave.
Chart a
Bye.
course.
And then, with any luck, where are you going? Oh, they're docking, I see. A little bit close.
Another victory for the von Valancius dynasty.
Yeah, it's a teensy bit close, that's all. Just a smidge. Should probably fix the ship up before I go anywhere, just in case. It's literally about to fall apart. Lord Captain, the resistance is broken. The cleanup parties are landing on Heroka's Rim. What are your immediate orders? Packed with plunder. Imperial Navy become their outpost. Valuable trade hub. This station is mine. Converted into an outpost and towed to the Mundus Valancius system. Let it guard my capital. Sure. Because safety, hard for her protectorate. Don't know why, just felt like a good idea. Right, we should probably repair. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Steady hand, rugged repair. 50% less scrap. Ooh, steady hand. When using postability, there's a 20% chance copy which one turn shorter. I like rugged repair. Rugged repair works for me. I believe so, yes. I believe it's a Void Shadow one. Right. Chart. Right, Dragonus is over there. And I could just... We'll make it unsafe. It was discovered that one of the smaller vats in Engine Hall 5, which should have been filled with wastewater, instead contained a liquid that looked like blood. The incident was deemed not to be of serious concern. Everything went back to normal as soon as the ship returned to real space. See? No worries. It's fine. Just could have been blood. Was it? Who knows? Weirder shit has happened. Lord Captain, Master Helmsman, on the line. I can report the quest for the capital world, the Von Valancius dynasty, is finally at an end. Dragonus is straight ahead. We have received countless greetings. Your subjects would like to know when their mistress will be arriving. Merchant captains taking refuge in the orbital locks of Dragonus race to send you priceless welcoming gifts, hoping to buy your favour and make an impression on the rogue trader. The rogue trader is coming home. After the connection to Master Helmsman is cut, the device crackles with Heinrich's voice. Lord Captain, I'll be pleased to accompany you during your visit to Dragonus so I can personally introduce Achilles Scalander, a servant of the Golden Throne who previously attended Lady Theodora on Dragonus. I'm counting on your benevolence. The Voxcast ends with a click. There's my station. Loxton. Alright, maybe. So what happens if we go here? Commander of Hiroka's Rim reports the outpost is keeping a vigilant eye over the vicinity of the capital world. No enemy ships or unauthorized vessels have been detected. Good. It's a bit, you know, out of the way though, isn't it? Adeptus Mechanicus ship. Lord Captain, a transport shuttle bearing the markings of the Adeptus Mechanicus is approaching the ship. Magos Trazus delegation intends to board our ship and gain an audience with your ladyship. This is exactly how they phrased it. He intends, not humbly requests. Many of my tech comrades neglect diplomacy when interacting with the laity. It is regrettable. Punish them for their disrespect by letting them dock at the furthest and most dilapidated airlock, so it takes them an eternity to traverse the ship. A most humane punishment, your ladyship. Requesting permission to be present at the audience granted to my tech comrades. Go on then. Yeah, that's fine. Well, that'll be fine. Let's level you up, Pascal, first, eh? Doesn't matter which one you pick there. Overcharge protocol, you're not using that. No, you're not doing that either. Additional text server skill connection data increase the perception by 10. Day, heavy weapon. I don't know if you can actually equip heavy weapons, can you? Swift movements, 2 more movement points. Sure. Sure. More ballistic skill and tech use. That'll do. A group dressed in the crimson of the priesthood of Mars walks towards you, their gaze fixed on Pascal. You note the group is not monolithic. Some of its members are more heavily armed and follow a large tech priest clad in battle armour. Others keep a respectful distance and cast inquiring looks at their own leader, whose hunched posture belies his tall frame. Despite the hood hiding his face, you recognise him as Opticon 22, whom you encountered on Footfall. The enormous tech priest points his hand at Pascal and lets out a booming roar, not unlike a factory alarm. It makes your very bones vibrate. Herald servo skulls marked with the emblem of the cog follow in his wake. They blare shrilly. Thou shalt not suffer a heretic in thy forge, for the rust begets rust, Pascal. In the name of the Adeptus Mechanicus, you are under arrest. The hunched servant of the Omnissiah turns to you. Diplomacy mode engaged. Announcement. The Adeptus Mechanicus offer their apologies for, would like to inform you of the necessity of conducting an operation to detain, arrest, terminate a faulty unit in the rogue trader's territory. Study the 2 tech priests. You identify the rare armour the enormous tech priest is wearing as secutor-plated mechanized suit. It carries the imprints of many battles and has markings that announce it as a status as a relic. Some of the armour's damage looks fairly severe, to the point of endangering its operation. The slivers of flesh revealed under the steel are marked with terrible chemical burns. Every now and then, convulsions shake the tech priest's body and a painful sounding hiss comes from his box. The tall tech priest who spoke to you looks more peaceful and makes a point of not drawing his weapon. There is an air of concern about the way he frequently glances over at his fellow, scrutinising his condition. On what charge are you trying to arrest a member of my retinue? This heretic is accused of stealing personal identification codes, spreading tech heresy on the world of Kiava Gamma, and making an attempt on the life of a servant of the Omnissiah. The deafening roar of the tech priest's vox makes you grimace in pain. You touch your ear and notice blood on your fingers. Faulty units will be removed. In the name of the Omnissiah, I condemn you. Lightning flashes across the warrior's armour. Agony resounds in the blare of the vox alarm. In contrast, Pascal speaks quietly and coldly. You are malfunctioning, tech comrade. I deem your logical conclusions questionable. This statement is false. Tech brother Trazus Hominum is willingly undergone holy torment deterioration, which, however, does not critically affect his cognitive capacity for data analysis. Unit calling itself Pascal, we have information that implicates you. Having learned that you are a member of a retinue, a maintenance specialist in the service of Rogue Trader von Valencius, we have come here with the goal of meeting you, intercepting you, engaging you in combat. Does the big fellow have to roar? Negative. Upon completion of his sanctification procedure, Tech Brother Trazus vowed modified his engrammatic augmentic algorithms in order never to desecrate, sully, tarnish his mouth, vox cognitive processes with flesh speak. The servo skulls screech, mine is purer and binaric tongue that preserves only what is true and shuns scrap data. Points to the furious servant in the omnicide. Do you have proof that this tech priest is who he claims to be? Confirmed. According to the archive, entry 1E99237, Magos Explorator Trazus Hunin served on, maintained the ship, identified classification in the capacity of a reliquary caretaker. His sentence extensive damage to both organic and sacred parts of his bodies in a series of sacrilegious breaches of the right of operation and an assassination attempt. Owing to a statistical fortunate coincidence, by the Omnicide's grace, enough of his operational capacity was preserved for him to don a Goliath model sacred battle harness, which would preserve his vital functionality. Archive, entry to personality, data sealed by the captain of the identifier classified. Son of the tech priest Vox is like the moan of a bending steel beam. A servo skull declares, "For vengeance I thirst as I tread the path of vengeance, following a blasphemous miscreant's bloody tracks." Analysis of the security system showed that the assassins, heretics, infiltrated the reliquary using a Tech Brother Trazus' unique identification code. Someone had stolen and duplicated Brother Trazus' identity, which is a grade 3 transgression, and the unit making the alleged criminal claim of being Pascal is known to have previously entered the stolen code. I'm not handing you a Pascal over to you unless I see evidence. Let's get to the bottom. Wait, what do you have to say to this, Pascal? Pascal replies firmly, his vox crackling with a hint of indignation. I deny these charges. I never plotted against my tech comrade. My cognitive purity vows were never distorted. My unique identification code was never stolen. I am the true Magos Explorator. Humanum. I am not guilty. Tech priest's deep glottal roar blends with the servo skull's high-pitched whine. False witness. Are you saying this bloodthirsty Hulk is a saint? This statement is true. Brother Trazus has the honor of wearing authorization to wear the sacred battle harness that belonged to Magos militant Allspectre Gracious, one of the first champions of the faith holy scouts to join in the cause of conquering the Coronis Expanse. After his death, the termination of his vital functions at the hands of Xenos, his damaged Goliath-class armor was preserved and given the status of relic. The ASUS Mechanicus regards this act as a voluntary martyrdom self-destruction for the glory of the Deus Mechanicus. This battle harness is classified as Cogni armor. The machine spirit living in it is strong and wise, but it took major damage in the course of Magos Gracious' last battle. Besides sacred litanies and imperatives of service to the Omnisire, the armor broadcasts a continuous signal of suffering and agony into Tech Brother Trazus' mind. Wait a minute, what happened on Kiava Gamma? That planet belongs to me! According to Vox interception data, the planet's fabrication sensor made incorrect blasphemous modifications to manufactorum working procedures, which qualifies as a lapse into sacrilege. The Adeptus Mechanicus are hereby officially notifying House von Valencius for having commenced an investigation into operation to remove fabricator sensor Cubis Delphim. Estimated time to procure completion, 3.7 solar years. Our data suggests that the unit which used Magos Explorator Hulinth identification code performed an unauthorized upgrade on the planetary Vox array and introduced data deemed to be scrap code into its operation. This fact points to the unit's criminal complicity with the heretic Cubis Delphim. I'm not handing Pascal over to you. Request approved, ready to work in cooperative mode. Trazus gives you a haughty look and lets out a howl of wrath. Archiving Tech Brother Trazus opposes lay participation in the investigation search for the truth. This unit, Opticon 22, advises in favour of the House von Valencius representatives' participation request. I insist on a joint investigation. Request for the cooperation reviewed and accepted. I request Tech Brother Trazus' consent to the cooperation of representatives of the von Valencius dynasty in the investigation procedure. A sacrilege conspiracy. I refuse to help from laypersons. I am a cog of the Deus Mechanicus that grinds down corruption. I will carry out the sentence immediately. Pascal freezes, but green sparks light up his visor. He extends a hand towards Trazus and replies in clanging voice, "Let the cycle be discontinued." You realise Pascal's words are coming from both his own Vox and Trazus. Then every sensor on the Executioner's battle harness lights up at once blindingly, and the wounded armoured Leviathan lets out a deafening roar of pain. Attention, priority notification. Service units of Kappa Thread supply line are unauthorised to confront the rogue trader. Command, retreat and reinitiate negotiations.
The absurdity of your struggle amuses me.
Okay, let's get you over there, Avalon there, Idira there. Okay, you can go there, which is fine. Cassia can go there. Boom. Idira.
Was that you? Or...
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Let's give you a little debuff. Okay. Slap you down here. Oh crap, didn't mean to make you go there. You're probably fine. What one gives dodge? There we go. I'm going to put that down there. Bonk. Ow! My servo skull, you big bully! Leave him alone! He's just a little guy! I don't know why they like to run up to her to analyse her. Good job shooting your own guy. Excellent work.
But of course.
Buff. Buff. Slap you in the middle here. We can do a little shocking. It's going to hit two of me. That's probably fine.
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
It's probably fine.
Ah! On it. Ah!
Well, that's not going to work. Right.
I bring mercy and retribution.
Scamper over. I say scamper. You didn't really scamper, did you? Never mind. Right, let's buff that. Yep, lovely. Captive audience. Always good. And then slicey, dicey. Parry? You parry. You parry me?
As honor ordains.
It's more like it.
The shadows will see it done. Killing brings me no pleasure.
Wow, you're a parry boy. You like parrying, don't you?
As the tenets demand.
Skadoosh.
Request approved.
Do a little of that.
Spiritual prognosis is
Do a little of that. Expose weakness. What's your stats look like now? So you're bleeding, you got 19 bleed, your armor is 0, you've got 0 dodge chance. That is unfortunate.
My vow is the old Messiah condemns you.
Oopsie doopsies.
Amidst the carnage, I find purpose. I won't waste my time on that.
Technomac Vicar. I see. More tea, Vicar?
I will triumph.
Guess that's a no. Cassia, would you be so kind as to maybe give these gentlemen a little peek? Yep, that'll do it. I am fine with that.
A tactically sound approach.
Of course you can only hit one of them. Alright, tell you what,
Victory
hit that guy.
is imminent.
Because he's down on the ground.
At your beck and call.
Now, if anyone tries to
Indeed.
run away from you, you can just wail on them.
If I may.
Ow!
Try to die with grace, at least.
Abelard.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain, as duty demands.
There we go. Requesting cessation of hostilities. Not tight at all. In fact, I can finish you off too. Do your worst. Requesting diplomacy mode for further communication. I am not authorized to use force against the Von Valencius dynasty's supreme leadership. The Adeptus Mechanicus still accuse the unit identifying itself as Pascal of criminal theft of unique identification code. Unlike Tech Brother Trazus, I am not authorized to immediately execute the unit, but neither am I authorized to drop the inquiry. There are no apostates among us. The piercing voice of the Voxynth is more overwhelming than Trazus' thunderous roar. The Tech Brother Tarzus and the machine spirit that lived in his battle harness succumbed to the suffering that beset them. Their judgment was rash and erroneous. Now their torment is over. I declare them martyrs and requisitioning Trazus' human neural augmetic for the purpose of preserving his blessed memory. As astonished Tech Priest look on, Pascal leans over the slain man's body and extracts the augmetic from his skull. His movements are as precise as they are respectful. Whatever you just did is working. Keep going. With each word, Pascal's voice grows more powerful and majestic. You saw the agony your Tech brother was in. His unbridled pain spurred faith intimidating you, yet you were silent. Reverence stopped you from raising your voice to proclaim that the machine spirit with which his mind had merged was morbidly afflicted. The imperative of the reverence that paralyzed your will and you watched as tragedy unfolded in silence. The sixth universal law states that comprehension is a true path to knowledge. Yet the procedural cycle has robbed you of your comprehension, therefore let the cycle be discontinued. There is a clang as Opticon 22's knees press into the floor, crimson hooded heads are bowed, let the cycle be discontinued. The radiant light pouring out of Pascal's visor grows dimmer, static creeps back into his voice. Let the cycle be discontinued, Tech comrades. What just happened? Pascal's Vox synth crackles somewhat tentatively. I decided to sustain my words with an excerpt from one of the blessed Amonarat sermons on loss of internal and external function, verse 4. My analysis deemed it appropriate. What is the reason for this act of genuflection? It has been a long time since the words of the Messiah of discontinuing were last spoken, openly over public communication bans. We respectfully welcome wisdom's return. So he is not forgotten after all. Is that how you refer to him? Following Archmagos Amronat's partial removal from the chain of command, that was authorship attributed on the series of sermons on discontinuing the cycle that were disseminated across the Cognizance fleet. Was in fact a title used by many in times past. Are they not heretical? This statement is false. Contrary to what many servants of the Messiah thought they knew, preferred to believe, the fleet's supreme conclave never issued an official statement on that decision. 37% of the Supreme Conclave's members openly supported the Archmagos' views and disappeared were removed from the chain of command under circumstances that were not classified. The Supreme Conclave has not had a quorum ever since. Do you know where he is now? Data unavailable. No reports have mentioned Archmagos Amronat since the incident on the Arch Mechanicus Hematico, which led to the presumed destruction and disappearance of that void ship. My archive has no data on the Hematico incident. The vessel was the blessed Amronat's base of operations. It is lost then. Pascal's voice is filled with anxiety. Assume the conflict is resolved. The data received provides a basis for calling the fallen tech brother Tarz's hypothesis into question. Out of respect for, due to lack of authorization to indict, the followers of the Messiah are discontinuing. We will not proceed with the determinate arrest termination. Your Messiah knows all, comprehends all. Thank you, Tech Brother Opticon 22. You can remain on board my ship. Request denied. Kappa Thread supply line delegation is leaving Dragonus, expresses gratitude for the hospitality ceasefire, and proclaims its intent to return to Footfall to resume performing its regular functions. Tech Priest looks over Pascal as if waiting for something. Pascal's Becadendrite briefly touches the shoulder of Opticon 22, who bows respectfully. Well, that's nice. Power Sword, Scion Axe. Where's the axe? There it is. 10 to 14. What does yours do? 10 to 4 is basically exactly the same. And a power sword, which I don't think is any particular better. No. Oh well.
Intriguing.
You know what? Considering Adira can summon demons, she's only done it like 3 times the entire game, so not really a big problem. We're ready for orders. Well, I guess it's time to go to Dragonus. But I think that is going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you when I next stream. Might be tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow. No. Well, it's almost midnight. And my child will be up at probably like 6 o'clock. So I need at least 8 hours to be functional. And I haven't had 8 hours sleep in a very long time. So I'm going to go to bed. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you probably tomorrow. I'll probably stream tomorrow. I probably won't stream Sunday, but I'll probably stream tomorrow. So hopefully then. Laters.